Hello and welcome back to Minecraft modding. If you don't know Java, sorry it's been a while since I've done this series because I honestly forgot that I did it. I recorded those episodes at like 2 a.m. at the same time, one at a time, and just kind of forgot about it. Anyway, so today we're going to be making custom blocks and items. So we're going to put this in its own package called common. So that way, like blocks and items. This is just convention for other people if they want to look at your code to find where the blocks and the items are. This is how we do it. Of course, you can put these anywhere, but this is just what I think looks nice. So we're going to make a new Java class, call it custom block, and then we're going to extend. So we're going to say this extends block. All right. Now we're going to want to import that, and it is this one, so we can actually just go Alt-Enter. Apparently we can't. Import class, Minecraft world level block. So now you'll see that we can create a default constructor, and we'll just rename that to properties. I did Shift F6 to rename that. All right. So now this is a custom block class. Because it extends block, it'll use all of this block code, and you don't have to do any of this. It'll do it all for you. So now, say we want this block when we right click on it to teleport us 5 blocks up. So we're going to hit Control O to override the use. So what we want when you use the block, so we're going to we'll rename this player, pause, level, state, hand, and results. This is just so that way we can use them without having to type p underscore whatever. All right, so now all we're going to do is we are going to run the command of player dot set position player dot get x comma player dot get y plus 4 player dot get z. All right. So all this is doing is setting the position where the player already is, plus 4 blocks upwards. So now to register this block, we're going to go back into mod blocks. We are going to, actually, to be honest, we can just copy this and paste it. Rename this to custom block. Call this custom block. And we'll have it take in the material of slime. Oh, wait, no. What we can actually do here is we can do properties dot copy blocks dot slime block. There you go. So now it'll have the breaking and placing properties of slime block. And now we'll make an item for it by doing the same thing of custom block, custom block, custom block. There you go. So now when we run our client here, it will load up, and we will have our custom block that will teleport us 4 blocks upwards when we right click. While we're launching, of course, you can do so much more with this block here. Like for example, on player destroy, so this is when a player destroys it, we can do when a player destroys this block, level dot add fresh entity entity type dot creeper dot create level. Actually, what we're going to want to do is we're going to dot var that as a variable. And then we're going to do creeper dot set position dot get x position dot get y position dot get z. So this way it knows that the creeper needs to be created, and it sets the position and then adds it to the world. This won't actually work currently because I launched the game before I coded that. But just as an example, you can do crazy stuff like that. All right. So now our custom block is here. I didn't give it a texture or anything. So it'll just be that. You see it has the slime block sounds and breaking sounds. And if I right click on it, it doesn't work. Huh. Apologies. You got to make sure that this is your custom block. So I accidentally created a block that didn't actually use the code here. What I did there to test was, this is called a breakpoint. So if this line of code was supposed to be ran, it would have stopped the game and given me a report on everything that's going on. So we'll relaunch here. Something else you can do, just because I didn't do it in the first part, because we're using deferred registers and we're registering things up here, we do not need this registry event stuff down here, so you can just go ahead and delete that. Alright, so now if I were to right click on it, there you go. I get teleported 4 blocks up. So you see 64. Did I not do 4? I did do 4. That math doesn't add up. Oh, it's because I did player.getY. Okay, so what it's doing is it's taking the block position of my head and moving me up 4 blocks from there. And this is telling me the block position of my feet. And then the other thing I added was destroy. It sounds a creeper! Awesome. Okay. There you go. So that is how you make a custom block that just, does some stuff. So now we're going to do the same thing for item. We're going to call this custom item. We're going to have this extend item. It's all very similar. Import the Minecraft item, take in the constructor properties. Now we're going to control O, and I think it's still the same thing. Use. Yep. All right. So we'll do something different for this one. We are going to, when you right click on this, it will player.add effect, a new mob effect instance, mob effects to get the list. Glowing. It'll make you glow. What we'll do is we'll do world.add particle. Particle types dot ash comma 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Sure. Not 100% sure what all these values do. You can always check at where this add particle thing is used in other things. So we'll say, yeah, drip particle. See? So this is the position, and this is, I'm assuming, color data. So instead, I'm actually going to change these first ones to player dot get x player.getY, player.getZ. There we go. And we'll make these 0. So for that one, we'll leave it as 1. See what it looks like. All right, and now we go back to our items. We can literally, again, copy paste this. We don't need this item to be fire resistant. New custom item. Name it custom item. Custom item. Perfect. Now if you run the game. All right. So now in creative mode, if we go, we look, we have our custom item here. If I'm right click, well, you see, I forgot to set the amount of time. I forgot a couple things. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to stop this. So now in our custom item, this is always why you got to do bug testing. I forgot to add the amount of power and the length. Sorry, that goes inside the brackets. 1, 10. So this is, we'll do 0. So that's glowing 1, and we'll do it for 100 ticks, which should equal about 5 seconds. I think it's about that. And now, something about particles is you have to make sure that they are done on the client. So if you do world.isClient side, you have to run this check if you ever want to spawn particles. I'm pretty sure that was the issue. So let me just quickly explain sides, because it's kind of a difficult concept at first. So Minecraft runs with 2 sides, the server and the client. The client is everything that is calculated by your computer. If you're on a server, of course. Everything that's calculated on your computer, and everything that's calculated by the server itself. So whenever you start up a new world, if there's any modders watching this or people who know better than me, please correct me in the comments. But from how I understand it, whenever you start up a new world, your computer is hosting itself a local server. And then all the visuals are handled client side. So things like entity rendering and particles and things like that, and clouds, those are all handled client side and not server side. But like, say, world generation and storage of chunks and loot data, all that is stored server side. All right. So now I got, why is it lagging a lot? Oh, just because I was loading in, I guess. All right, click now. Did I get that backwards? Yes, I did get that backwards. Okay. Aha, so it is working, just the ash particle is too small. There you go. So now whenever you right click it, it gives you glowing for about, 5 seconds. And spawns a particle. Cool. I think I'm going to be doing tools and armor next. Please let me know what you guys want to see. Also let me know if you have any questions. My Discord will be in the description if you have any specific questions for me. So please join that, and make sure to @ me, and I'll help any way I can. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.